Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today? Okay, it's me, Viv. I'm out back, coming to you from out back in my yard, on my back patio off my kitchen. Came outside to let the dog get some fresh air, me get some fresh air while my food cooking, let her do some running around, get some exercise and things of that nature. So you guys, guess what I found out? Okay, so tomorrow, as you guys know, tomorrow will be my 51st birthday. I know y'all like, what is she doing? And there are some lessons that I've learned in my 51 years here in life. The first lesson is, it's a very important lesson I learned from being in the military. Adapt and overcome. Always be ready for change. Adapt and overcome. Adapt. You got to be ready to adapt to any situation and then overcome it. Don't dwell there. Don't sit there and be stuck in that situation. Adapt and overcome. Now, I know you guys like, why she sitting up there with this big old thing of bug spray? Well, the thing is, if I'm ready, I don't have to get ready. You be ready, you ain't got to get ready. I try to think ahead of everything I need when I go or when I do things. Like, for instance, and I get this from my mom. I know I get this from my mom. When we were kids, my mom used to babysit. She used to babysit a lot of children. And what she would do is, when we would go places, she would take, she would get, like, say for instance, she would take paper towels, she would take wet wipes, and tissue. I always wondered, why did she bring tissue, wet wipes, and paper towel? And if we were going on a trip in the car, she'd bring toilet paper. I was like, why she bring all of these papers? The tissue, you gotta blow your nose. Wet wipes to wipe your hands. Paper towels, because we were always going someplace eating, and they never give you enough napkins. And toilet paper, you never know when you gotta go to the bathroom. You might just have to stop on the side of the road. And so, when that's one of the things I got from her. So, like, when I started teaching school, they would always, when we go on any trip, they say, Miss Jennings, we need such and such, because they knew I always had it in my bag. I taught special needs. Teaching special needs, I knew I always needed gloves, plastic gloves. I always carried plastic gloves in my pocket. I had them in my bag. I had them all the time. I never knew when I'd have to break up a fight, because I worked as an administrator for a minute. And I'm not breaking up a fight without any gloves on, because bloodborne pathogens. So you never know. That's part of adapting and overcoming. I always had tissues in my pockets, because you never know when somebody might break down and start crying. I taught special needs. People are always crying. They always cry to me. Students, parents, other teachers, they were always crying. People always come to me to tell me things. Another thing, so that's part of my adapting and overcoming, and always being prepared so you don't have to get prepared. I'm already, I try to be ready so I don't have to get ready. Another thing I learned is that you never know what's going to hit. You got to have a good attitude. One thing Brother Jay told me when I first started, when I used to hear him say all the time when we first started doing this YouTube thing, you got to have tough skin. You got to have tough skin. And when this camera off, let this camera be off. I found that to be truthful. I try to have tough skin. But not only in the YouTube thing, I try to have tough skin in everything I do. Because if not, you be walking around so sad and worried about everything and everybody. Y'all, I'm looking at the dog. She's walking around. Hey, little girl. She's just walking around. She's doing a lurk. She's lurking. I know, girl. Go ahead and play. This is my big baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Anyway. And I always try to be prepared. You want to lick me? Stop licking me. Yeah, so that's all I tell you guys. Learn to adapt and overcome over things. I need y'all to be ready. Not get ready. Be ready. Allergies out here. Remember, if you be ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Ooh, you got the prettiest eyes, girl. Y'all, she got the prettiest light color eyes. So if you gotta get ready, you ain't got. If you be ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So the other thing is, y'all just learn to enjoy people, treat people like you want to be treated. I know COVID is going on and all of that stuff right now. And a lot of y'all probably still on lockdown. I know I am. But still go outside. You can go outside in front of your house, behind your house. You got neighbors, you live in an apartment building. Go out there when there's nobody out there if you don't want to be around people. Make sure you social distancing. I know y'all probably like, why she keep looking over there? I'm trying to make sure that the dog don't run after nothing. Because my dog is a hunter type dog. And she'll run, like if a rabbit comes in her yard, she'll run it and catch it. And I don't want her learning to kill animals. Somebody else front, they riding too. But anyway, on this birthday eve, I just impress upon each and every one of you. Just be there for each other. Show love to folk. Find something you care about. And really, really, cling on to it. Later on, I might go for a walk if it don't rain out here, because it look like it might be getting dark, a little dark. But I am about to sign off. I am going to go in and I got dinner cooked, so I was waiting on it to warm up so I can have me some dinner before it's too late, because it's 3:30 now, and yeah, I don't want to be eating dinner at 10 o'clock tonight. I don't even want to be eating at 5:30 or 6. Just ready to go ahead and just chill. Well, it sounds like it's about to thunder. I can feel the wind. It's not wind, but I can feel the air picking up. Well, it is wind. But I can feel it picking up, kind of. Not like shh, but enough. Usually, I love to see my dog, my baby girl dog. She's starting to pick up some habits her mom had. Her mom used to like to carry things in her mouth, and so I've seen her carrying things in her mouth. That's funny to me. Anyway, I'm gonna come back on here later on. I think I might. I don't know. All depends on how I'm feeling. And thank you for all of the well wishes. And thank you for all of those who told me, Viv, get some sleep. I have been getting some sleep, y'all. Come here. Y'all see her? Come here. Come this way. Come on this side. Y'all see my big baby? That's why I don't worry about nothing. She just wants some belly. She just wants some head rubs right now. Her big old mouth. Y'all, this dog got the biggest mouth ever. Anyway, I will holler at y'all later. Peace.